Hey everybody, it's Lon. I'm about to shoot another video, and I was cleaning up my workspace a little bit today, even though it doesn't look like it was cleaned up. I've been organizing some things, and I'm starting with my desk here that I shoot my reviews from, because I've always kept the monitor for my TriCaster right here, and it was always kind of getting in the way, and I just put in a bigger monitor, and it was really, I just wasn't pleased with the way it was feeling, and I got this arm for this monitor, and check it out. It's a VESA arm, so it connects up to the back of the monitor here, and I can move the monitor around very freely here. It kind of floats up and down on that arm. It's got a kind of like a pressure hydraulic thing or something, so you can really move it around. I could even do something like this if I wanted to. I may get a couple more of these for my desk, because for my regular monitors, I really like the way this thing works. This is called a NB. This is what are they? This looks like a North Bayou. I'll put an Amazon link in the video description. So I've been very pleased with just how fluid it is and how nicely the monitor can get adjusted. And the best part is that it stays off camera, yet it's in a better position for me than just sitting on the desk. So it kind of looks like it just floats in midair, which is really cool. I've been really digging this. So hopefully not going to see the monitor on camera now, because it sometimes pops up in the corner and it was bothering me. And to install it, it's pretty simple. It's just a clamp. So you just clamp it in like so. You just twist this thing here to get it tight, and it really holds itself together very, very firmly. And there is a lot of nice motion on here. So you saw the up and down we were doing earlier, so we can do that. Again, it's a standard VESA mount, so you want to check and make sure that your monitor has VESA mounts in the back there. It's funny, I have a bunch of monitors that I've reviewed on the channel. Only a few have these VESA mounts here. So this is an LG, I'll put a link to this one in the video description, but this LG monitor has that VESA mount, and it screws in, and it's been holding itself together pretty firmly. So again, I like the movement a lot. It's very fluid. And it's funny, when you first get it, it just kind of wants to just hold itself up. Even if you push the arm down, when you don't have a monitor attached to it, it just kind of floats up. But the weight of the monitor holds it in place. There is an adjustment on the top here, so you can get it tightened up a little bit better if you want. But I've been pretty happy with it in its default configuration. A lot of range of movement here too. So what you can do here is move it all the way over this way, and you can see the orientation here. So you got a pretty good range here of motion. So I can almost go all the way around. Actually, it looks like it's going to let me go all the way around, so that's pretty cool. So you do have quite a bit there of motion to get it to where you want it to go. So really good stuff. I am, again, very pleased with this, and going to be using this every day here as I'm producing things. What's nice is that I can move this entire mechanism with me somewhere into different parts of the studio, because I have the green screen over there. I know it's a mess. I've been so busy. I haven't had time to clean up in between shoots, but I can move it over to different parts of the studio and just have everything on one cart. All I got to do is just throw my little control panel here onto there, and I'm good to go. So that is the TriCaster down there, by the way. That is what makes all of this stuff work. So I control everything with this screen and that little X key thing there, and that is how I produce content that you see on the channel. I'm probably going to do some more with the TriCaster on the channel after the new year, because I'm going to be upgrading the software to their advanced edition, and that will give us some stuff to talk about on there. So don't look at my cable management, because I have no time nor inclination to manage cables. And part of the problem is I'm always unplugging and plugging things in, so you really can't tie cables down if you're constantly swapping them out. So that's why it's a bit of a mess in here. But hopefully after I get caught up on some of this holiday stuff, I will spend some time and get the rest of the studio straightened out. But so far so good down here in my basement. So that is the North Bayou stand. I don't know what they call this thing. I'll put a link to the Amazon page down below in the video description, and I am very pleased with how it's working out for me.
This channel is brought to you by my Patreon supporters. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/Patreon to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/S.